Hello everyone, Dan Keep with Jeet Kune Physiology More. Today is day 7, the final day of Dan's Yoga Revamped-Advanced. So, quick recap, I've gone over angles, I've gone over transitioning, I've gone over different exercises. There are so many different exercises I can display. I've also gone over the fact that it's not always about using weight with Dan's Yoga, it is about the actual movement, the mobility, and the overall transitioning aspect. So, what does all of this compile up to? Since, like I said, I've continuously I should say periodically revamped my Dan's Yoga within the last 2 years that I moved back to this area. It would actually be 2 years, well, 2 years that I moved back January 31st, so 31st of this month, and it will be, I would say, probably close to that I actually started around that time, or right after that I actually created the idea, or started really formulating the idea of Dan's Yoga. It actually came about, I was actually training at a local facility, basically a gym that had yoga classes, and I attended a few yoga classes and Pilates classes, and it really gave me some ideas. I love the aspect of it. I'm like, you know what, I can do so much more with this through the Jeet Kune way and more of a martial arts aspect, but yet still it helped everyone improve their lives, even if they're not interested in martial arts. So what does this all lead to? I'll tell you. This all lead to, and this is something I've been formulating in my mind, what do I want Dan's Yoga to ultimately lead to after the advanced stage? That is transitioning, okay? So transitioning what? Okay, so I'll show you an example. So you say you're right here, you're doing your narrow horse stance here, boom, do the 5 pulses, hold for the 10. You can, like I said, flare your elbows out for your legs. That's going to maximize that. You can go out, like I said before, wider, do 5 pulses here, hold for, you can even flare your elbows out. This one, you really feel this shit. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, what I'm about to show you, I would start with no weight, and then then you can start incorporating the weight to help get mobility, strength, balance, and all that. So, I've shown this exercise here, which is very effective, and it's something I've been doing pretty regularly, where you come up here, one leg out here. If you have one leg, like my right leg, need to work on my balance more. Okay, hold this one out a little bit. Come down here. My left leg is the one that is more tight because of my accidents I had. So I kind of will do a pause here. And I've shown you this. But what about the transitioning aspect? Okay, I'll show you. I will do this exercise without weight, and then we're going to do it with weight. Yes, what I just showed you. I basically do a 2 or 3 part session. I haven't decided in my mind yet. I'll decide right when I do it here. So we're going to go just a pulse here, boom here, hold here, down, here, boom, pulse here. Then I want to do the same thing, but do it in a staggered stance to confuse the body and change up your angle here. And then this leg here. And then the other way, okay, here. Okay, and then here, and you want to make sure you do the same way, like the right side I'm holding more, the left side I'm doing pulses, and then right after that, maybe take a few deep breaths, go ahead and use the weight. Now how is this going to do that? So whatever leg you're putting up, opposite hand, this is really going to test your balance. So you come up here, hold the weight to the side, make sure the weight's kind of hanging out, not against your body, and then hold here. On this side you'll be able to see the weight in my hand. Okay, boom, here, pulse here, stagger stance, boom, opposite hand here, hold here, okay, here, opposite hand here, do them pulses there. Oh, lost my balance a little bit. That happens, even the best of us. Okay, opposite hand here, hold there. Okay, boom, opposite hand here. See, lost my balance, but with no hands, I caught my balance again. Okay, so there are many different exercises we can do. This whole concept is transition, transition, transition. So you can even do like this, boom, here, and then you can go this side, here, this side, with the opposite leg. You don't have to do the same leg back and forth. You can do one leg, the other leg. Confuse your body. Remember, it's all about muscle confusion and changing up the angle. So please challenge yourself with this today. Do whatever is necessary to better your life, and maybe even at the very end here, do something like this. So do the things you don't want to do and embrace more discomfort today. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Smack, punch, kick that like button, just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up today and grind. What have you done today to push yourself, to grind, to embrace that discomfort? Whatever it is, keep embracing more because you know you can. Push yourself. Let's go.